Hello and welcome to Travel Shots Live, where I bring you unedited footage of all the places I travel with my crazy ass hair right now. I just got off of 2 buses to get here. I am actually in, sorry, I'm trying to fix everything. I'm in downtown Winter Park, and this is like the really rich of the rich kind of area. And my main goal was to visit this 1933 museum. Well, it's a replica of a Tuscany home. And I'll put the name of the dude that built it and all that. It's private property. They rent it out for weddings and such like that. I'm next to a golf course. I don't think I'm allowed to walk on the golf course, but we're going to walk through and just get to the front. So I'm just going to show you the back and the front. I was not allowed inside because they're setting up for the wedding. So without much further ado, let's check out this 1933 Tuscany replica home in Winter Park, Florida. All right, as you can see, very fancy. We'll get to the rest of it here, but this is the golf course. Yeah, look at this chick and the way she's dressed on this golf course. It blows my mind. I mean, there are a lot of, like I said, homeless people in Orlando, but when you get down to Winter Park, like this is like where all the rich hang out. Like the economy here and the high prices does not affect these people whatsoever. They have got money up the wazoo. So anyway, as you can see, they're setting this up. I'm gonna see if we can, okay, here we go. Well, this isn't the dude that actually set this house up, but he helped to build this community. Yeah, I'm not sure what's happening there. Excuse me. As you can see, the caterers are in. Looks like a white rose wedding to me. Hello? Yeah, I don't want to get anywhere near these people because the chick I talked to, she's like, it's private property now. So I'm just going to do a long shot to give you guys a view of the front of the house. Yeah, it's definitely going to be a to-do wedding. But yeah, that's it. This is the guy's property. This is a replica of a Tuscany home built in 1933. And this is one of the very fancy schmancy neighborhoods of Winter Park, Florida. I wish I could show you more. I was hoping to get like indoors and do a tour. Let's take a little walk through this back area and let's get an idea of how the rich live. You want to do that? And even though this is an old condo complex, look at this. I can imagine these rooms probably rent for $2,000, maybe $3,000 a month, probably a 1-bedroom. That's how expensive it is out here. Because if you watched one of my last videos, my daughter's paying $1,600 and she is nowhere near this area. She's 30 minutes away from Orlando city center. But yeah, you can tell who's got the money. Like this is an older car, fixed up. And then you got these. Something like this, it looks brand new. Like literally would probably cost you $100,000. I'm not kidding. you don't believe me, look it up online, what the American market looks like. In fact, I am going to take you down, not today, but in another video, I'm going to show you how much new cars and a car that's 1 year old costs in America. You're going to love that. We'll definitely do a video of that pretty soon, because there's car lots all near my daughter off the main road, Highway 436. But yeah, look at this place. Look at how manicured this neighborhood is. This blows my mind. Really blows my mind. These are nice apartments, huh? Very fancy. Sort of looks European. Look at that. Look at these homes now, bro. Look how huge. Like, how big? You see how big that house is back there? I imagine if these homes were for sale, these things would cost millions of dollars on the market. Like, I'm talking millions of dollars. It's crazy how expensive. Like, it's beautiful, but who can afford this unless you're making like really big bucks, or you inherited a lot of this stuff as like old money, you know what I mean? Like, especially these old buildings. It's called these buildings here have been grandfathered in, as you can see. They're dirty and all that, looking Spanish. It's old money, bro. Over there is new money. I want to get some better shots of these houses down here. Okay, Swoop Avenue. That's the avenue I came up from. You go straight down there, you hit the main drag, where all the ritzy Rits hang out at the cafes and the restaurants. But now you're going to get an idea. Look at the size of these homes, bro. Like, how big? And look, what is there, 2 cars in the driveway? Which tells me there's only maybe 2 people that live here. So I asked the question, if you had that kind of money, would you buy a house that big? I mean, America, the more I come back and look at the consumerism and how it's just hyper consumerism, you know, and then I travel around the world and I see how people are more happy the simpler they live. And then you look at this and it's like, you know, like, how much is enough? How much house is enough? How much? 1 car in the garage. And this probably sits off a lake. You see that? Perfectly manicured lawns. Like, how much is enough, right? And these are cute. These are like condos, but these are super expensive. Yeah, so really, how much consumption is enough? What is the dollar? What is the price tag that would make you happy? Like, what is the purpose of money? Look at this. Oh my God, look at this. Seriously, what? Do you see that? There's even an extra home on the side. It's probably a mother-in-law quarters. Oh my gosh. But yeah, like, how much is enough? If you have a giant home with all this property and you have a really nice car, but it's just you and your wife or you and your husband living there, your kids are grown, yeah, this is a nice area, but then it's like you're sort of saddled with all of this, and you think about all the stuff that's inside, right? That's just the house. Think about what's in these homes. So then you're saddled with all this stuff. I don't know. Call me crazy, but it's overconsumption. Let's see if we can cross this road real quick, real quick, real quick. Here we go. I want to show you the lake down here. You ready to check it out? Let's do it. Look at this. This is all private property. To me, this is overkill. Like, you have to pay somebody to do your lawn. I bet nobody's even home. I'm sure they've got big security. Look at these gates. Big security so nobody gets into their property and robs them, right? Like me walking around with a camera, I look suspicious as F, right? But there's nobody out here. And grant you, these homes are nice. Don't get me wrong. This is really nice prime property. See, look at this. They don't even want you around here between 6 p.m. and 6 a.m. Or they could literally arrest you. Look at this guy. He's got a Porsche. There's probably one lady living here, or one dude flexing, right? One person. One person living here with a Porsche and a giant ass house. And then I ask you, how many rooms can you possibly occupy? Oh, wow, this gate's actually open. No way. I wonder, I think this is open to the public. I don't see a no trespassing sign, so we're going for it, bro. Wow. This is actually open to the public. I don't believe it. It's in between these giant homes. Look at the back. Oh my God. Are there dogs out here barking at me? Look at this. Somebody spray painted that. Well, this is the real Florida. This is beautiful. We are so lucky. I had no idea I was going to be able to do this. I love traveling, even in my own home city. I actually grew up in Winter Park, but not from this area. I'm going to have to show you the area I grew up from. That'll be another video. But oh my goodness. Now see, like I said, this is how the rich live. We are so lucky to get out here. This is their boathouse that connects that giant house, right? Everybody got a boathouse and a boat, of course. I mean, if you got a big giant house and a Porsche, you definitely have a boat on a lake. This is one of the many Florida lakes. See everybody with their boathouses? This is a typical wild Florida lake. You could swim here, but there are alligators. I'm just gonna, FYI, look, they do tours here. See the boats coming through with the people? Those are tourists. Sorry for the lawn mowing noise. It's probably a hired help. But you can cut through all these lakes through a canal and take a tour. That's another reason. Everybody that owns property, look at all these giant homes and all the well-manicured lawns, right? It's good that we got down here, but I hate to have the lawnmower competing against me. So what do you think? I mean, if you had money, would this be your dream life? Me personally, I got away from hyper consumerism. I got away from hyper consumption. To me, I don't want this. If I had this kind of money, I could live so comfortably just traveling the world. I could be on cruise ships. I can be on riverboat cruises. I could be flying 20 times around the world. I can stay in the most expensive hotels or Airbnbs, or I could just live like a local, like I currently do, and just blend right in. That's what I love about it. Like, I'm not a materialistic girl, as you can tell. I don't wear makeup. I don't wear jewelry. I don't wear fancy clothes. Like, it's not my shtick. You know what I mean? It's not my shtick. To me, the most important thing is travel. To me, the most important thing is memories and experiences. That's what's important to me. So tell me in the comments, is this your dream life? Is money important to you? I just heard and saw a fish jump. Too bad I can't get that on film. All right, like or don't like the video is totally up to you. Subscribe or don't, that's up to you as well. I'm not forcing you to do any damn thing. And nobody else should do it either. And share the video with the world. If you've never seen the real Florida, then you need to come here because there's little nooks and crannies just like this in between these rich neighborhoods that's still free. Live free, travel often. I love you. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.